Hello ladies and gentlemen, best free PowerPoint templates coming up in this video. So ladies and gentlemen, in this video I will show you where you can find free awesome PowerPoint templates, how you can get them, how you can download them, and how you can actually use them to create awesome slides. So let's get started. So ladies and gentlemen, the first thing that we have to do, we have to copy this website link. Just copy it, I will put it in the video description, paste it into your browser, hit enter, and this way you will get access to free templates, free awesome PowerPoint templates that you can download right away. And as I can see, we have 12 templates in total by Slide Forest. So let's check some of these templates out. So ladies and gentlemen, let's pick one of these 12 templates and let's see inside how the slides are looking. So for example, this one, Zane free presentation template. So as I can see, if you want to download this template, just hit this free download button, insert your email, check the checkbox, hit this button again, and you will get the template. So luckily for you, I have already downloaded all of these templates, and let's open up this Zane free presentation template. So I have opened up the Zane PowerPoint template. As I can see, we have 11 free slides. So now let's check them out and see what we can do. So first of all, we have this picture on the first slide, and you might be wondering how to change this picture. So one way you can do is just basically move every object that is on top of this picture to the side, then delete the picture. You will get this button, click on this button, insert your photo, then send this photo to backwards, once again, and now bring this shape back to place. So this method might be a little bit tricky. So another way I would suggest you to do, let me just undo all of these steps. Just go to Home tab, click on the selection pane, and here you will see this picture placeholder. Just select it and drag it to the top. Now you will get this image placeholder on the top. Delete the photo, current photo, fill it with your photo, for example this one. Okay, and now just grab this image picture placeholder and drag it back to the exact place where it was. Yeah, something like this. And as you can see, this way you can change the picture in the image placeholder much faster. That's awesome. And here we have just a couple of text boxes. As always, you can change the font, you can change the size of the text, for example 200. Here we have an icon, here we have a shape. You can change the size of the shape, just drag any of these bubbles. Let's change the color of this shape to something like this. Now we can change the color of our icon to black, for example. We can even change the shape itself. Select this circle, go to edit shape, and let's choose, for example, this shape. We can even zoom in, grab this orange bubble, and adjust this shape so it looks the same as this photo. So that's awesome. Okay, so not to spend too much time on the first slide. Yeah, now I just want to align everything so everything looks beautiful. Okay, so this is the first slide, and yeah, this template is absolutely free. So if you want to make a title slide for your presentation, you can use this slide, for example. Okay, now on the second slide we have this, as I can see, awesome brush photo. So in this case we can select this photo directly, delete it delete it, click on this picture, icon, and let's fill it with, for example, this image of a lion. Beautiful. And now let's see on the full screen how the slide looks like, and looks amazing. And to make brush photos even more nice or like to pop out better, we can go to Format, go to Picture Effects, and let's add a shadow. For example, this shadow. Okay. And now let's actually increase the blur of this shadow. Let's go to Format, Picture. Let's find our shadow options. And let's increase the blur to 20 points. Something like this. And let's reduce the transparency so that we can better see that shadow. And now let's see on the full screen how it looks like. Beautiful. Now you can see this brush photo is popping out a little bit much better, and that's awesome. And for the text, as always, you can change the font color. Let's just grab with the eyedropper tool this orange color, and that's beautiful. And here on the right upper side of the slide, you can see this slide number. And if you're wondering how you can change the color, for example, of this bubble, as you can see, you cannot directly select it. You have to go to View, Slide Master, just scroll to the top to the master slide. Now we can zoom into this bubble and we can do anything that we want to this bubble. For example, we can make it orange so that it has the same color as, let me zoom back, as our font. So that's beautiful. So once again, beautiful slide. Okay, let's see what you know what other amazing stuff we have in this template. So here is a, I guess, table of contents. Once again, we have some icons, we have some shapes. So let's just select all of these 3 shapes and let's just change them to something funny. For example, these hearts. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful table of contents full of hearts. What a lovely slide. Okay, next what do we have? Next we have this image placeholder once again. So it's pretty easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Just delete the current photo, click on this icon and fill it, for example, with this photo. And just send it to back so you can see the rest of this, so that you can see this semi-transparent rectangle. And if you want to change the color or the size of this semi-transparent rectangle, just, grab this bubble on the side and move your shape. And now we can actually change the color as always with the eyedropper tool. For example, we like this color on these, glasses. So let's just copy this color and let's just go to Format, Shape and add some transparency to this shape. Beautiful. We can even make this shape, gradient. Let me show you how it works quickly. So for a gradient, you have to have at least 2 colors. For example, one color is this one, and another color is, for example, I don't know, this blue color. Now we can select the direction of our gradient, and now all we have to do is just add some transparency. So for example, 42% here and 57% here, so something like that. You can experiment. Once again, if you want, you can change the color of this slide number, or you can just delete this bubble at all. Maybe you just want plain simple numbers, so you can do all of that in the slide master. So let's check it out. Beautiful slide. And as always, yeah, you can change the color of the font so it matches the style of your slide. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay, so I guess we will not do all of these slides one by one. Let's just quickly scroll down and see what awesome stuff we have. So we have some shapes, we have some icons. So it's always nice to have icons. And if you would want to make your icons pop out a little bit better, so once again you can go to Format, Shape Effects, and let's just add a shadow. For example, this Offset Center Shadow. And this way your icons will pop out a little bit better. That's awesome. And this slide looks really awesome as well. As I can see, we have this horizontal image placeholder. So once again, we can delete the current photo, insert our photo, for example, this one. Let's send it to back. And let's check it out on the full screen. Looks awesome. And I can see we have some space here above these numbers, so we can actually copy some of the icons from these, other slides. Okay, let's copy these icons. Let's head back to this slide. Whoops, think I messed up somewhere once again. Copy the slides, copy the icons, paste them right here, and just put these icons anywhere you want. Whoops. Beautiful. Let me actually enable the keyboard shortcuts so you can better see what kind of keyboard shortcuts I'm using. And yeah, this is how the slide looks like. And it's, this template is absolutely free as all of the rest of these 12 templates. So that's awesome. And you even get a map of US. So as you can see, this is a free template, so you don't get all of the maps of the whole world, but still you get some pretty awesome, elements and image placeholders that you can play around. Okay, so let's close this template and let's check some kind of other templates from the free template section. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so now let's take a look at the Neue free demo PowerPoint template. So it looks like a minimalistic design, looks awesome. So once again, if you want to download it, just hit on this green button and you will get it. So let me open it up in my computer. So ladies and gentlemen, I have opened up the Neue free demo template, and let's see, what do we have. We have 6 slides in total. So it looks minimalistic, black and white. And here we have image placeholders. So once again, we can just delete a current photo, insert any photo that we want, for example, a face. And on the next slide, we have some beautiful icons. Once again, we can change the colors of these icons. Oh, as I can see, everything is grouped around. So, if you see something like this one, many elements are grouped around. So you can just right click on this element, go to group, ungroup. And this way you can select all of these separate elements. For example, you want to make these icons red, so select all of them, go to shape fill and make them red. Beautiful. And these are just the text boxes. You can always play with the letter spacing, in this case it's very loose. You can make it tight, very tight, depending on what kind of design you want to have. Bulleted list. Here we have some shapes, some shapes for your, I guess you can show some kind of process. And here, what do we have here? Oh, it's just some kind of semi-transparent rectangle. And here below we actually have image placeholder. Okay, so that's cool. So let's actually do the same method that we did before. Just go to home, select selection pane, and let's see if we have image placeholder. It is right here. Let's just drag it to the top. Now we can click on this icon and let's fill it with this, for example, with this photo. Awesome. And now we grab this image placeholder and we bring it back to the place where it was before. And this is how we add a picture. Beautiful. And you can even grab this semi-transparent white rectangle and you can even reduce the transparency so that everything looks even more nicer. Just go to fill options, reduce the transparency so that that photo is visible just a little bit, so that you can read your text. Something like this. Awesome. And here we have a pyramid. Let's see if we have any animation on the slide. So as I can see, there is no animation. Let me quickly show you how you can animate, infographics for your slides. So Let me first group this rectangle with this text box. So just hold down the Shift key to select both objects, then Ctrl G to group. So let me do all of this for all of these 4 layers. And let's select this first shape, go to animations, and let's, for example, choose float in animation, and in the effect options, let's choose float down. Let's see in the animation pane how it looks like. Okay, something like this. Okay. Now we can select this first shape, hit the animation painter, and we can basically paint this animation to the second object. Let's just make sure that it starts after previous, and let's preview how everything looks like. Beautiful. So now I can copy this animation to the third one and this animation to the last one. And let me just select all of these animations, and let's make the duration just half a second, and let's check it out on the full screen. Skadoosh, ladies and gentlemen, this is how you can animate infographics on your slides. And in this case, the slide is absolutely free, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, but what if you would like to have, not only a map of Italy, but of all the countries, or if you would like to have all of the icons, maybe 6,000 icons, and you would like to have much more infographics. Of course, you can always purchase a full version, and let me quickly show you how you can do that if you would like to do that, of course, because this video is about free templates, but if you would like to purchase a full version, I will show you how to do that as well. So to do that, you just have to have this second awesome link. Just copy it. I will put it in the video description as well. And as you can see, Black Friday is coming up very soon, and here you can get full access to all presentation templates of the Slide Forest, all of the presentation templates. Can you believe it? So it includes 3,000 vector icons, 600 infographics, and all of these awesome slides. Can you believe it? Just for $69. So these are all of these templates that you will get. Can you imagine how many templates are here? Just huge number of templates just for $69. And let me actually open up one of these full templates. For example, we just looked at this Imperia, how it's called, the Neue free demo template. So let me open up a full version of this template so that we can compare how a full template looks like. Okay, so let me quickly do that. So I have opened up a full version of Neue template, and now we can just compare it to the free template. So we have 110 slides, and there we had, I guess, 6 slides. So all of these all of these awesome slides. Let's just right click on any of these slides and let's look at the layouts. Just look how many layouts you get. And I'm sure that at the end of this template, we'll get lots of icons. Yes, we get icons. We can grab, copy any of these icons, change the colors, insert in our slides. And yes, we get mini maps. No, not just Italy. I think all countries in the world, we get all of the maps. That's what you get with full templates. As I mentioned before, Black Friday is coming soon, and if you want to use this chance to get all of these full version templates just for $69, now is the right time to do it. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one.